Okay, so in today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to do this honeycomb stitch, and it is just beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. Honeycomb stitch. Okay. Oh, and here's the back side. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm just using a medium 4-weight yarn, and this is a 5mm hook. If you're new to crocheting, just use the recommended hook size that's on the yarn band. All right, so this is a multiple of 3 and then 2 at the end. So let's go ahead. I guess we'll start with the slip knot. So wrap your yarn around your finger, pull the loop off of your finger, take your working yarn, go behind it and make a loop, insert your hook in that loop, pull to tighten. Now you've got a slip knot. Okay, so let's chain 3. It's a multiple of 3. There's 1, 2, and 3. And 3 more, 4, 5, and 6. Let's do it again. 7, 8, and 9. And one more time. 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Now we need to add 2 at the end. 1 and 2. Okay, we are going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So there's the first chain, there's the second chain. Insert your hook, grab your yarn, pull through, grab your yarn, pull through both loops on your hook. That was 1 single crochet. And you're going to single crochet in each chain all the way across. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 1 single crochet in that last chain. 13. So for my sample, I have 13 single crochets. So this is where your repeat rows will start, with row 2. So chain 1, turn your work, and in that first stitch right there, we are going to make a single crochet, just like that. Okay, and in the next stitch, we're going to do 5 double crochets together. So here's how you're going to do that. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. That was 1. Do it again. 2. That's 3. That's 4. And then 5. Okay, you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loops on your hook. This is what it looks like. Yarn over, pull through all 6 loops. Okay, now you're going to work a single crochet in the next 2 stitches. That's 1 and 2. All right, so let's take a look, see what it looks like on this side. There's your little cluster right there. Okay, so you are going to repeat this all the way across. So do another cluster, 5 double crochets together. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's what it looks like. Yarn over, pull through all 6 loops on your hook. Okay, now you're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. That's 1 and 2. Okay, now we're going to make 5 double crochets together in this next stitch. They're double crochets, but you're just not following through, finishing it out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now yarn over and go through all 6 loops on your hook. Now single crochet in the next 2 stitches. That's 1. Oops, and my end keeps flopping over. That's 2. Okay, so now 5 double crochets together in the next stitch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. You have 2 single crochets or 2 stitches left, which they're 2 single crochets. So just single crochet in the last 2 stitches. That's 1, 2. Chain 1. Turn your work. Isn't that beautiful? So now we're going to single crochet all the way across. We're going to single crochet in each stitch and in the top of each of the clusters. Okay, so you're going to start with a single crochet in the first stitch. And in the next stitch. And in the top of the cluster here. See, there's the little V. And in the next 2 stitches are here. 1 and 2. And in the top of your cluster here. And in the next 2. 1, 2. And in top of the cluster. In the next 2. 1 and 2. And in top of the cluster. And in the last stitch. There we go. You should always have the same amount of single crochets on this row as you do on this row. All right. Chain 1. Turn our work. That was row 3. Now for row 4, we're going to single crochet, and then our double crochet cluster. So single crochet in the first 2 stitches. That's 1 and 2. Double crochet cluster in the next stitch. 5 double crochet cluster rather. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over and go through all 6 loops. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. 5 double crochet cluster in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I go through all 6 loops and single crochet in the next 2 stitches. That's 1 and 2. Okay, I'll meet you when you get to the end, and you should have 1 single crochet at the very end. Okay, I just finished that last 5 double crochet cluster. I have 1 stitch left, and we're going to single crochet in that last stitch. Okay, chain 1. We're going to turn our work, and we're going to do another row of single crochets. So you single crochet in each stitch across and in the top of each cluster. Okay, down to my last 2. Okay, when you're working this project, if you want that to be, if you're finished, your single crochet will be your ending row. And they should be nice and squared up on the sides. So that is your repeat rows. You just repeat rows 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then while you're working, sometimes if you forget, if you're on which one of these cluster rows you're on, this is the way I always look at mine, is if I have 1 single crochet here and I have 2 here, then I know my next cluster row will start with 1 single crochet and then my double crochet clusters. That's the way I look at it. I'll show you. I think you can see better on this one. So you have 1 single crochet, 2 singles, 1 single, 2 single, 1 single, 2 single, 1 single. And that helps you keep your rows to where you don't even really need to look at your pattern anymore. Same here. 2 singles, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. And it makes it go a lot faster, and you don't have to forget that, like, am I on row 2 or am I on row 4? Just a little tip. Okay, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this, and there's so much that you can make with this. Oh my gosh, I've already got all kinds of ideas. So have fun, and I look forward to my next tutorial.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.